Transportation is an essential infrastructure for the economic well-being and growth of a country. A healthy transportation sector provides crucial support for economic growth in both rural and urban areas, national defense, and sustained access to safe, efficient travel for the country's inhabitants. In a report released in 2015 by Department of Transportation or DOT, there is a critical need for improvement of our nation's transportation system. While the DOT has begun accelerating the improvement of our country's highway and bridges, new forms of transit are being developed and will most likely be implemented soon. So here we are with the 10 innovations that will revolutionize transportation in the near future.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Number 1. Self-driving drone taxis. Autonomous drone taxis that drive themselves are currently being tested before being released on the market. The drone, which looks much like a regular helicopter, have 18 propellers. They can carry 2 passengers and we expect it to be in service by July 2018. Number 2. Maglev trains. Maglev, short for magnetic levitation trains, are about 4 inches above their tracks and are propelled by the electrically charged magnets. Riders claim their trains are exceptionally comfortable and stable, as maglev trains have been recorded to travel at a rate of 370 miles per hour, as maglev trains are already operational in China and Germany and are expected to become a common mode of transportation throughout the world by 2030. Number 3. Hyperloop transportation system. This transportation concept, conceived by Elon Musk, founder of Tesla Motors and SpaceX, is currently being designed and developed. Hyperloops are essentially transportation tubes that run past passengers and are fried through a pressurized track at high speed. Hyperloop run at an average speed of 600 miles per hour and their top speed is 760 miles per hour. There are several companies currently working on advancement of this technology, and one company hopes to launch its first passenger service in 2021. Number 4. Satellite-based air traffic control systems. Air traffic control systems in operation today are ground-based, using technology that date back to the 1960s. Satellite-based control systems allow air traffic controllers to be more efficient, as the U.S. is currently working on next-gen satellite-based air traffic control system that is being implemented in stages. Through 2025, GPS technology will be used to increase accuracy and shorten routes. Next-gen is expected to save time and fuel, reduce air traffic delays, increase flight capacity, and permit air traffic controllers to monitor aircraft with improved safety margin. Once next-gen is rolled out across America's airports, airplanes will be able to fly close together, making it easier to take direct routes and avoid delays caused by stacking planes waiting for takeoff. Next-gen will reduce aircraft gridlock both in the sky and airports. Number 5. Self-driving electric buses. Automated city buses and shuttles will be in operation in the near future. Autonomous vehicles use cameras, radars, and GPS systems to recognize and communicate with traffic lights and have impressive safety records. These buses of the future will reduce the impact on the environment because they are electric. And self-driving buses are already in operation in China and Germany and are being tested in the US too. Autonomous buses have a backup mode where a human can take control of the vehicle if needed. Number 6. Elevated buses. While self-driving electric buses are making strides worldwide, China is working on a bus system that will reduce traffic congestion. The elevated bus is a vehicle that straddles traffic. It runs on a special track that allows regular vehicles to drive underneath. The Transit Elevated Bus, or TEB, system is currently being designed in China and expected to reduce traffic congestion by 30%. Number 7. Flying hotel pods. A fleet of drones that are portable hotels are being designed by a company in Canada. The hospitality concept Driftscape is a mobile, self-sustaining hotel that uses drone technology. Driftscape allows guests to travel while sleeping, roam, or touch down in diverse locations. It is made up of several modular units that include food and beverage elements. Driftscape offers a 360-degree view of the outside world and is particularly suited to have minimal impact on the environment, allowing the guests to travel to locations that are sensitive while preserving the integrity and authenticity of the location. Number 8. Smart roads. Roads are the foundation of the future of transportation, providing society with smart mobility. A typical smart road will be more animated, able to communicate with vehicles and people using sensors, data capture abilities, and the ability to be responsive to changes in the environment. Roads will literally talk to traffic signs, bicycle, and vehicles. Roads will virtually be alive. Smart roads will be able to store solar energy and transfer that energy into electricity for vehicles and the infrastructure. They will glow in the dark using photoluminescent powder that changes during the day. Smart road will use motion sensors or light to light up only the section of the road that are being used, providing night visibility while going dim when not in use. Smart roads of the future will be able to melt snow and ice using electricity or hot water, reducing traffic accidents that cause injury and death. In addition, federal, state, and local governments spend billions of dollars on the operation, maintenance, and repair of highways, and drivers lose billions of dollars annually due to corrosion-related repair costs and depreciation linked to chemicals used to treat roadways during the winter. Number 9. Ground-level pedestrian lights. There have been a rise in the number of accidents involving foot traffic since the use of smartphones have increased. An innovation in the transportation technology in a system that can be installed in pedestrian traffic lights that could light up the pavement in red or green to signal whether it's safe or not safe for pedestrian to cross the street safely. Number 10. Bicycle share programs. Bicycle share programs allow riders to pay a small fee to ride a bike from one point to another, leaving the bike at the ride-share station. This is a helpful program in urban areas where traffic can make it easier and faster to ride a bike than to ride a car. Bicycles are good for the environment as they do not emit harmful emissions. Bikes are an eco-friendly mode of transportation, as well as giving riders the opportunity to get healthy exercise. Bicycle share programs are already in operation in several major metropolitan areas and are expected to become more common in the future. So these 10 innovations are in addition to electric vehicles and driverless car, both of which are growing in popularity and pervasiveness. Electric cars are an excellent solution to the issue of the damage in the environment that current fuel sources create. Autonomous vehicles are reported to be safer and increase efficiency. The future will bring dramatic technological improvements in the transportation sector, many of which are in uncharted terrain. The government may need to get involved and cooperate more closely with private investors, innovators, and other stakeholders as an agent of public interest. Transportation has a rich history of both technical and policy innovation, a history that is likely to persist. Transportation is an upheaval as it struggles to continue to support the prosperity and quality of life of our nation and others on the planet. Whatever the future of transportation holds, it is clear that it will continue to play an intrinsic role in human history, making the world a safer and more interconnected place. Transportation and logistics firm turned to Marsh and McLennan Agency (MMA) to analyze the issue facing their industry and find tailored programs to help them manage their risk. With over 100 years of combined transportation industry experiences help MMA professionals understand and address specific challenges within the industry. So that's it for now. Until next time.